Hello friends, my name is Dr.Bharath Chandra. Now Sensex has touched 50,000 and has come down. Long back we have been talking that Sensex will go to 50,000 and the dream has come true. The next question in everybody's mind is, when is Sensex going to touch 1 lakh? Of course, many people may think that we are talking about some absolute uncertainty. No, because the stock market on a long-term basis has to simply go up like real estate. Suppose I say in Bangalore, in Rajajinagar, right now the real estate is selling per square foot at about 15,000. Let me ask you, after 15 years, where it will be? Surely it will reach 20-25,000 rupees. Similarly, stock market also every year goes up on an average because the companies are making profits. I am just giving an example. Maruti is selling cars. Asian Paint is selling paints. L&T is making lot of new constructions. And then HDFC Bank is selling their banking services to everybody. And all the stocks similarly are selling some goods or services and they are likely to go up. And similarly, Sensex is likely to go up. I am going to give an idea of where the Sensex is heading in the next few years and with the help of slides. This is the journey of Sensex in India. If you look at the whole graph, look at Indonesia, current close is 6,413 points. 35 years, the Indonesian JCI index has given an absolute returns of 10,275 points. Just closely behind is Indian Sensex, giving an absolute return of 8,371% in the last 35 years, and 30 years 4,790, 20 years 1,085, and 10 years 162%. Closely behind is US, China, and US Dow. So my suggestion is, please go through the whole chart carefully. Now I am going to give you the journey of Sensex over the years. 100 was April 1979, 1000 July 1990, 5000 October 1999. So from 1000 to 5000 it took approximately 9 years. 10,000 reached February 2006. 20,000 reached December 2007. 30,000 reached April 2017 and 40,000 very quickly May 2019, 50,000 January 2021 in electrifying speed in less than 1.5 years. CAGR of Sensex from 1979 to 2021 in 42 years is 15.88%. That means, simply explaining it, somebody who was invested in all 30 stocks of Sensex equally on weight basis would be getting a profit of 15.88% per annum average CAGR. That also means to say that you had invested in fixed deposit, you would have got anywhere from 5 to 7% only. Experts and investors are expecting Sensex to touch 1 lakh mark in the next 6 to 10 years. This is the graphic description of Sensex going to reach 1 lakh. For example, 50,000 January 2021, 1 lakh. Let us imagine Sensex goes in January 2026, 5 years from now. Then average returns are coming to 14.87% per annum. Suppose Sensex reaches 1 lakh January 2021, then average returns required is 12.25%. January 2028, 7 years later, required per annum CAGR is 10.41. January 2029, 8 years later, if you think that Sensex is going to reach 1 lakh, then required CAGR per annum is 9.05, and 1 lakh reaching January 2030, which may not be any difficult at all, 9 years later, means CAGR expected per annum is 8.01% per annum. Sensex index consists of 30 stocks. Nifty consists of 50 stocks. The CAGR of the index over the long term is between 12 to 15% per annum. But if you select good individual stocks and monitor them regularly, you can expect 15 to 25% per annum on an average in the long term. All graduates of Dr. Bharath Chandra workshop clearly know that out of the Sensex and Nifty, we need to select in Nifty and Sensex some individually performing stocks. And then out of the 30 stocks in index, in my conservative opinion, I have a feeling that about 15 to 20 may be in profits and 10 of them may be in high profits, and the Bharat Chandra graduates are taught how to select these 10 stocks so that they can get in their portfolio anywhere between 15 to 25% returns, and that will be a wonderful profit to gain by the help of stock markets. Here are the top reasons for stock markets to appreciate in the long term. 1. India's GDP growing over the years between 5 to 10% annum. India's GDP growing over the years between 5 to 10% per annum, because when the country itself is growing between 5 to 10%, index growing at 15% is absolutely no problem. Number 2, more number of people investing in our stock markets. Currently, only around 3 to 4 crore investors in stocks and 6 to 7 crores in mutual funds. Other investment alternatives such as bank FD, PPF, etc. are not giving sufficient returns. Fourth reason is investors will reduce investing in physical assets such as real estate due to non-affordability and lower returns. In India, as I said earlier, only 3 to 4% invest in stocks, whereas in developed countries, around 40 to 50% people invest in stocks and mutual funds directly or indirectly. Hence, this trend is likely to happen even in India in the years to come. Around 30% of your total assets can be invested in stocks as long as you know how to invest and manage stocks. It is high time that you learn all about stock markets. Keep watching our YouTube videos regularly. In the long term, markets are sure to go up as India's GDP grows and we become one of the biggest economies of the world. The question is whether you invest in the right stocks and you have the patience to hold for long term by managing the ups and downs of the market in the short term. If you are not the member of Dr. Bharath Chandra channel, this is the time to press the subscribe button and bell icon. If the video is good, kindly press the like button and then send this video to large number of your friends. And then if you find this particular video very useful, type in the comment box useful so that we feel happy to have done this video. Thank you for watching the whole video. Bye bye. All the best.